when I got in the car, I just felt very comfortable. I felt like everything was kind of hitting me in all the right places. As soon as I started driving, I noticed the acceleration right away was amazing. Great pickup, very smooth drive. I definitely enjoy the Bluetooth technology, something that I don't have in my current car, and it connects right away with my BlackBerry after being paired, and that was really handy, something I didn't have to worry about. I like all the little pockets that are inside this car. Once you go inside of it, you'll see there's like a section for everything, which I really enjoyed that. I'm someone who has a lot of stuff in my car, and I need to put things everywhere. So I really liked how there was a place for this, a place for my change, cup holder, all these little sections to store things in. I was in Toronto. We drove to Toronto yesterday, and the car sat in the sun for about 4 hours. And you know, when you get in that hot car, you're just thinking the AC is going to take forever to kick on and get cool. It took under 5 minutes to get that car just completely cooled off, and it just felt so refreshing to come in and know, like, wow, like you're not sweating, it's so great. So that's something I was really thankful for, and I enjoyed that. It was really quick to cool down. So I'm someone who likes to have speed when I drive. What I liked about this car, especially driving on the 401 and having to kind of cut in and out of traffic or switch lanes, I really liked that as soon as I hit that gas pedal, this car wanted to go, and it moved fast and quickly, and I really enjoyed that. I got it at 23 kilometers on the odometer meter. I have it at about 600 now, and I never filled up. And that was driving every single day. I drove to Toronto and back and around Toronto on Saturday, so it's great on gas miles. What I disliked was there's a little bit of visibility issues that I found for myself. I found that the headrest kind of got in the way of me seeing when I would turn to, as I'm driving, turn to my right. I had a hard time seeing out the back passenger window. And I found that the headrest was kind of obstructing that view. I also found it's a little bit higher in the back of the Cruise, so backing in and out and just kind of seeing behind me was a little bit difficult. That's probably my one big dislike about it. Other than that, I really don't have a lot of negatives for this car. I really enjoyed the ride. I'd say my overall impression of the vehicle, besides the visibility part, it's a great car. I'm very known for going import, as many people have said already. I'm an import girl. I've driven a Honda for years. Now I'm driving a Mazda, and I've never sat really in a Chevy vehicle before. So I was really expecting to not have a solid car, be a little bit cheap in some of the way that it's made. And I came in feeling like this is really solid and very comfortable, and something I would definitely consider in the future and encourage others to consider too. I think the price point is excellent. It includes a lot of things at a really great price. So it's definitely a car I'll definitely encourage others. Well, I loved the color. I really want a white car, so I really enjoyed the color of the car for sure. You see a lot of whites out there, but this one was a nice crisp white, and I really was attracted to the car right away. My next impression was I really couldn't believe that it was a Chevy. It reminded me of other cars I've had that are import cars, and so that was surprising. It was a really nice looking vehicle, and something I really wanted to drive. So yeah, I was pretty excited to hop right in and take it out. Well, my neighbor right away, she saw it and fell in love with it and asked me lots of questions, so I was able to really talk it up and tell her all about it. I definitely had a lot of people asking me a lot of things about the Cruise, because there were people who never considered the Cruise either. So and those who had come in the car were really surprised at how comfortable and smooth it was. I think those are two of the top things that I heard back from everybody that was in the car, was that it was comfortable in the cruise. So I found the placement of all the buttons and everything inside was really good. And everything was really close proximity, so it wasn't a lot of eyes off the road to do things on the dash, which I really enjoyed, and it was very clear. The only thing I had a problem with my first day was that I'm used to a button that says AC, and this one had a frosty snowflake, and I didn't know what that meant, so it took me a while to find out where the air conditioning was. Once I did, I quite enjoyed it, and I found it quite cute that it was a little frosty snowflake. Really smooth ride. Everybody in the car commented on that. Maybe they're just used to what I currently drive, but it's not that smooth. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Again, I enjoyed still feeling a bit of the road underneath me. So this car gave me both. It gave me smooth, comfortable drive with a little bit of road underneath me. And I definitely noticed as I'm driving that it's super quiet inside the car. I didn't hear a lot of outside noise, which is really nice. I found the doors were really solid, and that's something that I don't know if a lot of people do this when they're checking cars out. That's one of the first things I do. I open the door and I close it, and to me that's an indicator of just solidness of the car. But at this car, it's solid, and I wasn't expecting that in the cruise. In years past, I have been in cars like this, and in years past, again, they haven't felt that way to me. So I was really surprised with that, and that made me feel a bit safer too in the car as well. Well, I wasn't familiar with the cruise in the past, but I was familiar in some way with Chevrolet in the past, and my opinion of them, I would say, it's definitely changed. Before, again, I really didn't see them as being a solid vehicle. I always had import cars, and I saw a domestic vehicle like Chevrolet as being a little bit cheaper, just my opinion. So I would say my opinion has for sure changed on Chevrolet, and since the cruise what I experienced, it was really amazing. Definitely solid, like I said, and something I would definitely consider down the road as a vehicle, and I'm encouraging others when they're out shopping, definitely look at the cruise. I would just say that it's a great car, really, and having it be a contender, I'm excited for that down the road when I am shopping for a new car. I would definitely take it for another spin, and again, it's a car I'm going to be telling people about when they're out shopping, that you need to come in here and check this car out as well and give it a fair shot, because I did, and I really enjoyed it.